Stack the paper, baby, then stay out the way. Stack the paper, stay out the way. Stack the paper, baby, then stay out the way. Stack the paper, baby, then stay out the way. I stack the paper. Okay, so right now I'm at the library. I'm in one of the study rooms, and I'm about to get some stuff done before I gotta go to work, aka dance at the script club. So I like to come to the library or Starbucks because it kind of just puts me in like that mindset of getting stuff done. So I got about like a good 3 hours to knock out some work, and so that's what I'm about to do. So I'm leaving the library now. It's so funny, people about to be looking at me crazy because I got my camera, but I don't really care. Today was a good day. I got a lot done. I like when I go to the library. I feel very like in tune, like with my goals and stuff. As y'all may know, I got my own company I'm trying to jumpstart. I got this music I'm trying to pay for, music videos, and so it's like I gotta be focused at all times. Like I said, I gotta be focused and making sure I'm on track. It's kind of like, you know, working on my exit strategy even while I'm dancing. Like, so right now I'm about to go eat some food. I'm about to go take a pee. I did not want to use the bathroom at the library, that's a no. And then I'm gonna head over to the club. Right now it's 6:30, so I'm probably gonna get to the club around 7, and then I'm gonna work my magic. Right now I'm at the bank. I'm waiting on this car. This car taking forever. I'm trying to take out my little tip out money. I've been debating on if I want to just start taking my tip out out of each nightly profit. Like, you know, like every time, because it's running to the bank. But then I kind of like want to keep that money separated from everything. Like, I just kind of want to have everything all in one. Well, it is 1:45 a.m. I'm leaving. The club closes at 2, but honestly, the guys were bad and bougie today. So I'm like, fuck, because last Wednesday I hit. This Wednesday was a flop. Didn't make my tip out back. Bitches were going like above and beyond tonight. Apparently someone licked some ass tonight. It was like, you know, you really have to work for the money. I mean, I think I did pretty good as far as like going to talk to niggas, but it's kind of like I ain't finna conversate with you for no 10-15 minutes. So this is my second bad night. I'm a little blowed because I'm like, it's Wednesday, the parking lot swole. Like, what the fuck? So since it's 1:45, I hit my homie up that do Forex, and I was like, so what the market looking like? So I'm about to try to make myself stay up and make some money in the market with Forex trading. And yeah, I said, hey, at least last week I kind of went through the swing of things and kind of like, I know you win some, you lose some. Don't get me wrong, some girls did make money, but it was that night where you find you a nigga that's throwing money and you hang on to him. Tonight was a lot of like, niggas came with their homies, but then it's only one nigga in the bunch throwing money. Like, one nigga, literally, like, each little section. It was way more girls than guys tonight. A lot of niggas had money for show. Like, I'm talking about, why you got money sitting on the table, bitches coming up to try to dance you. You ain't trying to really dance nobody. And then out of the whole like stack of money you got on the table, which is only like $300-400, like I seen this on several different tables, you're not even like making it rain on the girl that is dancing. You're not even giving her like half that's in that the little stack you do got. So it definitely was a for show kind of night. I did see a lot of same faces that I seen from last week. So tonight was like, you can see who's regulars in the club, like guys that come here often. It was a whole lot of, I'm vibing tonight, little mama. I'm vibing tonight. Nigga, what the fuck that mean? But again, It's one of those you win some, you lose some. Tomorrow, I'm contemplating, do I want to, like, dance early on, like, do, like, a morning shift, but, like, at a different club. Like, some girls was talking about the Mint. They was talking about the Office. And you know, my last Thursday here sucks. So I was like, do I want to dance tomorrow or come to a day shift here? And yeah, so I need to see who's going to be bold enough to go to the Office with me tomorrow. Or am I just going to be a real bitch and suck it up and dance tomorrow by myself at the Office? I don't know. Because the Office is the trenches. But that's where the niggas with money is at. But everybody was like, the Office gonna love me because I'm thick and I got a big booty and I got a cute face. So I'm about to head home. I'm about to shower. I'm about to rub my own feet since I ain't got nobody to rub my feet for me. And I'm about to really like lock in with Forex. It's, like I said, it's 2 a.m. so I know the market's supposed to be here like around this time. So yeah, that was tonight. Tonight sucks. Good night. When nights are bad, I just gotta figure out a way to kind of like turn the night around. I don't know. Or another thing I'm thinking of doing is I just need to be on my phone looking at the Forex market. I know that tonight was dry because it was like girls that were here for day shift and then they were like on some, we finna stay till nighttime to make it shake. But it was dry. Like a lot of bitches felt it across the board. So right now, today is Friday. I'm a little blowed because I wanted to go to the day shift at the Office, but it's 4 o'clock and I wanted to get there at 1 because I was trying to do like maybe stay there from 1 to 8 or 1 to 6, like up in there. And then if anything, I could go to my original club towards the night. But it's late. Like, well, it's like I gotta drive all the way down to Miami, so it's gonna be about 5 o'clock by the time I get there. And then it's kind of like I didn't want to be there for their night shift. Like, their club gets really packed, and don't get me wrong, it's a lot of money that get thrown there, but I'm not ready for that. Like, I like how the slow vibes are. I hear a lot of girls still make a lot of money on their day shifts, so I wanted to be at the day shift. So right now I'm just gonna go back to my original club and thug it out for today. It's Friday, so hopefully it's a good Friday. And tomorrow I'm gonna try to do the day shift at the Office. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah. And another thing, like, I didn't even dance yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. It was a whole lot of like the coronavirus epidemic hit hard yesterday, like all over social media, all over everything, like the NBA canceling the season, all type of shit. And yesterday I just wasn't really feeling like dancing, so I didn't dance yesterday. I just stayed in the house to kind of work on my website. And as y'all know, I recently did have a cold on Sunday. So Sunday and Monday, like Sunday I was sick. Monday was like, okay, I'm getting over it. Tuesday was like, okay, I still got a little slight cough. You know, I don't have the coronavirus. I know y'all like, how do you know? Well, I didn't have no fever. Like, and my cold literally only lasted a day. Like, Sunday I was sick. Monday I felt myself getting better. And then Tuesday I kind of just really only had like a cough. Like, and it wasn't like a type of cough. It was just like I got a little something in my throat. And I would pick the best time to become a dancer, like during the fucking coronavirus outbreak and shit. So, yeah. So I'm about to head over to my original club that I've been dancing at since last week. And fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen, there is some money up in there today. Okay? Okay. Last night, I made $222. How do I feel? I don't know. I just feel like, when am I gonna start making the real money? Like, where's the real money? The big money. Still, don't get me wrong. It's like, okay, I'm blessed because I look at it like, at your regular job, girl, you wasn't making this. Even if you did overtime in one day, you wouldn't have made this. So, I try to be leveled like that. Let me show y'all the money. I'm gonna pull the money out to save. This is all the money I made this week. I danced Wednesday. Wednesday was a flop. I did not dance Thursday. I was tired. And I wanted to work on my website. And last night I made $222. So altogether I got like $250 for working 2 days. Today is going to be the third day, which is Saturday. So I'm hoping for some free bands tonight, okay? At least 5, honey. At least, let me get 5. My conversation clearly is working because I lost my voice again. It's like, the music be so loud and you trying to talk to a nigga over the music and shit. My voice is so light, so it's like, I lose my voice real easy. Today, I ain't doing too much talking. Next week, I really want to dance in Miami because I just feel like it's so much more money there. Like, I was looking at this one girl. She flew in from out of town to dance at G5 last night. Bag. I looked at the office. Bags. Like, them bitches ain't taking home no less than 5. Fuck that. No less than 700. Like, just, oh my gosh. I'm like, these girls are making bag. And I want to make that bag. I'm just so scared of getting naked. I'm scared. And like, yeah, but like when I meet like clients and even like other dancers, they're like, you really need to go to Miami. Like, they'll love you. You thick as fuck. You cute. Like, you need to dance in Miami. And I'm just like, bruh, Miami is the big show. Miami is the big show. And I only got 2 moves for them. Like, I only got 2 moves. I don't do no pole tricks, no, none of that. So it's like, I don't know. But next week, I definitely like want to do day shifts in Miami. Whether it be at the office. They told me about this one club called The Mint. It's ghetto, I've heard. But I just feel like all this shit's ghetto. All this shit is ghetto, okay? All of it. Tonight, people. Flop City. And my camera's dying. Listen. Flop City. I mean, I made a couple hundred, but Flop City, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow, bitches. I don't know, like, these niggas is bad and bullshit. Very bad and bullshit. It was a drought for like a good 3-4 hours. I was about to go. Niggas came in like 12:30, 1. But they're not throwing money, like every lame vibing. Lame vibing. Then, when I finally got danced, I get danced by some drunk ass, like, weirdos. And when I say weird in a sense, like, just talking real aggressively, talking about fuck shit. Niggas is really on some asking the fuck shit, like, but like mad niggas. Some Brazilian nigga asked to have sex. Have sex? I don't speak English, but to have sex, bitch. You don't speak English, but you asking for pussy, bitch. Make it make motherfucking sense. I done lost my voice too. Listen. Tonight was definitely one of those. Or whatever. So here's the money. People want to know where's the money. I tell them this is the money. So here's week 1. Alright, week 1 looked like we did something. And week 2 is pitiful. Pitiful. Week 2 make a bitch want to quit. I hate my life. Week 1 week 2. This is also the coronavirus week along with spring break. So everyone was in Miami. Like literally, like all the strip clubs still open, mad tourists out, everything. So this is what I get for wanting to dance in Broward. And yeah, this is what week 2 looks like. So yeah, week 2 pretty much sucked. Only danced about 3 days. For some reason I feel like it was 2.5. I danced Wednesday night, which was a flop. I danced Friday and Saturday. Saturday low-key was a flop as well. Only made about $130 something. I think it was $134. And then I made $222 on Friday. So it only gives me about 300 and something bucks for week 2. So week 1, week 2, week 1, week 2, week 1, week 2. I'm about to go deposit all this money now. I kind of just kept it for motivational purposes only. I know my hair looks a hot ass mess. I'm tired. I need a nap. Yeah, motivational purposes only. I really want to beat my face and take a cute picture. But all this shit finna get deposited. And yeah. This week, I don't know if I'm dancing either because I'm in rough shape, bro. Like, there's a lot going on this week. So, you got the government talking about possibly quarantining everyone. My fucking knee hurts. Like, my knee is on fire. I did something. Like, I think I popped my knee out of place. Like, I'm double jointed. So, sometimes, like, my leg, depending on, like, when I'm on my knees or something, like, even when I'm doing workouts, like, my knee will, like, roll into one joint, and then I gotta roll it back. And I do think I remember, like, when I was on stage and it happened, but it was kind of like, it'd be real life, like, a bitch about to fall, like, knee don't be in the right joint. And I had to hurry up and kind of pop it. And I think when I did that, because I usually do it a little subtle, I kind of just was like, bitch, it's a show. Keep going. And, yeah, knee on fire. My ass hurts. Not like my asshole or not like people been slapping me on my ass. Believe it or not, I don't really get slapped on my ass a lot. I get more so people want to squish and play up my booty. But, like, my arch hurts. Like, it's like, it feels like I've been sitting on my ass for a very long time. And it's kind of like I know I haven't been sitting on my ass. That's the last thing a bitch been doing is sitting on her ass. So I just feel like, damn, like, it feels as though I've been sitting on my butt for too long and it just hurts, like, my arch. So I'm like, bro, I need a massage. I woke up this morning, bro, even my back was killing me. Like, bro, I got up and I was like, moving all stiff. Like, you got your knee hurting, your ass hurting, and your back. Like, bro, I'm fucked up out here. And I realized I don't stretch before or after I dance. So I was like, yeah, bitch, you gotta stretch. Ain't nobody talking about that kind of shit. So if my ass can feel better by Wednesday and my knee, then, you know, maybe I'll you know, make some shape. Right now, like, even sitting right here, bro, like, this shit, bro, no, I'm finna go lay down, like, and stand up. Like, this sitting on my ass shit is so dead. And, yeah, I'm just not really feeling dancing right now as of today, which is Monday. And, y'all, let me tell you, like, I kept saying I want to dance at the office. I want to dance in Miami. I want to dance in Miami. Tell me why the office had uploaded a flyer saying they were looking for day shift girls, like, over this past weekend. And, yeah. I missed out on so much money. It was just a lot of people in town, just a lot. So, yeah. And then I'm about to go deposit my money. I know I just look a hot mess. Like, I said I was going to do my makeup today just because purposes. I ain't doing my makeup. Like, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just finna hug on to my dirty ass money. Money is dirty, y'all. Money's filthy. I'm just finna hug on to my dirty fucking money and go to the bank and go work on my company. That's all I'm thinking about right now. It's my company website. Like, I need to get my company website done, my marketing materials finished, and yeah. So, here it is. I'm about to go take my bitch ass to the bank and go lay down. So, we're going to follow up with this conversation later.
A few minutes later.
I swear they took like 30 years to deposit my money. Like, y'all got a fucking money counter and y'all moving slower than me. Like, I count my money faster by hand. But the job got done. You could tell that lady was like, oh, girl, what you do for your lifestyle? I'm like, girl, don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me no questions, honey. So, yeah, I just deposited my cash into one of my banks. And that's like my savings, my savings and bill money and shit like that. So I'm about to go deposit the rest of my money and call it a day. It felt so good, like, depositing. Like, I know I look hurt. Ugh, I look so ugly. But it felt so good depositing that money. Like, I officially have dropped off all my cash. And, like, my goal by the time my next paycheck came out was to have pretty much double my check deposited, which would have been like $1,800. So I was like, I want to have $1,800 deposited by the time my next paycheck was. So I didn't quite exactly have $1,800 deposited. I had a little over $1,200. Like, it was almost $1,300. But fact of the matter is, like, bitch, you snapped. Like, you did all that in a week. And yeah, you got dancers that's making like $1,000 a week and $1,000 a day and stuff like that. But I know I'ma get there. Like, I know, girl, you gonna get there. You did that shit. Okay, so here I am. Today's Tuesday, March 17th. And so the clubs, like Florida was saying that can't any bars or nightclubs be open past 11 p.m. So I'm like, okay, bet 11 p.m. I'm just gonna do day shift. So why has Florida just issued that all bars and nightclubs have to be closed for at least 30 days? So bitches are not gonna be dancing for 30 days, at least in a nightclub. Now, you know, between you and I, bitches is talking about, you know, having private, you know, private bookings and dance house parties and stuff like that. But this is crazy. I already told y'all at the beginning of, what was that we last filmed? Sunday, Monday? I was like, yo, my knee is fucked up. Oh yeah, I had got a massage, by the way. I had went and got a full body massage. It felt great. I was fucked up out here, like my knee and my back. But that's no longer. My club just closed at 5 p.m. today. So even if I wanted to, right now it's 7. And it was open from 12 to 5 today. 12 to 5, and yesterday it closed at 11. And then I don't know. Like granted, I don't know. Maybe this is a sign from God. He's like, listen, sit your behind down and focus on what you need to focus on. Focus on your company, your business, you know, maybe even Forex. But this is getting out of control because, like, what about the girls who don't have any a means of making money outside of the strip club? And I'm like, bro, this is fly as fuck. All this happened in my first month of and I'm so mad because I'm like, bro, last week I kept saying I want to dance in Miami. I want to dance in Miami. And it was spring break and I done missed out on all types of bags. Like, I missed out on a big old bag last weekend because it was spring break weekend. So this is a bit of a bummer. It's a bit of a bummer, and well, looks like I have to focus on my company and get some shit shaking fast. Okay, y'all. So here's an update. Today is March 20th. Wow, March really flew. I swear on everything, it was just March 1st. It feels like just yesterday I landed on the pole. So let me give y'all this brief rundown on how everything happened. So the first week of March, I started dancing. I think it was on the 2nd, March 2nd, I started dancing. I had a pretty good first week of work. Y'all saw the profits. Week 2 was trash as shit, but I only danced 3 days, and it was kind of like Corona came through, and they were trying to scare people with the Corona with a mixture of spring break, so everyone was in Miami. So it's kind of like I just was in the wrong city at the wrong time, you know? And then the 3rd week, which is this week, Corona done shut every fucking thing down. I'm talking about they done canceled schools. They done canceled damn near the government. Like, just everything is just preparing to shut down. Stores are closed. So, and then I'm in Florida. So, they issued that all nightclubs and clubs are closed during this time to prevent the spread of baby Corona. So, bitches didn't know what to do with themselves. Me, y'all know I'm the queen of all trades. I keep a hustle. Bitch, I'm like the cat in the hat with this shit, okay? Bitch, I'm going to keep pulling hustles out my hat because that's just how I'm built. Like, y'all, nothing will ever stop me from getting to that paper. Do you hear me? So, I had already invested into Forex back in October. I didn't really take it serious until maybe like December. But even then, I kind of fell off with it. And then I was also invested into the CBDT as well. I invested in that in January. Again, inconsistent. Fell off from it. So, yeah, it's kind of like, all right, March, government shut down, people are laid off. It's what a time to be alive. So let me just go back into these hustles that I already had while still working on my website, still trying to get things popping. I already figured, okay, maybe my clientele would be down because everyone else's clientele is affected by this government madness. So I really started like going ham on the fact that the CBDT, it supports the immune system health, which is true. So a lot of places are like sold out of vitamins and just all type of nutrients type of stuff. So it's kind of like, hey y'all, I got the antidote. And then with Forex, I'm able to make money off my phone. So I've been really into Forex. I've been really sitting up here trying to crack the motherfucking Da Vinci Code. Do you hear me? Let me see if I'm still in a trade. So yeah, I've been really just, let me see. I just been really trying to get to this shmoney. And so yesterday, one of my regulars, well, I only have one regular, like a real true regular. Like every time he come through, he gonna spend at least $200. So he wanted to take me out to eat yesterday and spend time with me. And it's kind of like, all right, haven't really been out doing much at all. So I took him up on his offer, went out to eat with him. Let me tell y'all, he's giving me sugar daddy vibes because he definitely came through with the motherfucking come through. He came through with the come through, and I wasn't expecting that. Do y'all hear me? I was not expecting that. Like, but like I was saying, this quarantine shit, I just feel like people need to take advantage of being outside and being like out in the air, because pretty soon, what if they do like give us this government lockdown and this government, like, I don't know, what if they do that? So you mean to tell me like you're not gonna go outside, you're not gonna enjoy being out? You're not? I don't know, people just weird, and I don't like weirdos, even though I'm a weirdo. I kind of like weirdos, but not like toxic weirdos, but I like weirdos, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just know, like, bitch, I'm not gonna be scared like to go outside. Like, I don't know, fear don't live here. People are just full of fear, and like, you can't be like that. Nothing good comes from being afraid of everything. Like, you can't be afraid of just being out. Like, I like being out sometimes, right? Sometimes, at least. Like, I like being out. I like feeling the wind. I like hearing the birds chirping and shit. Like, part of me feel like all of this was a sign, because I only had like a good week and a half worth of actually dancing and being a dancer, and then out of nowhere the government shut down. And I don't know, I feel like, because at first they were saying like it was gonna be a curfew and everyone had to be in by like 11 o'clock. So I was okay with the curfew, because in my mind I was just gonna dance on day shifts. But then shit just started going left, and then they issued out like a what's the word? They issued out pretty much a shutdown, like, well, a shutdown of the clubs and nightclubs, so that the corona wouldn't spread. And were there some nights where I was scared? Yeah, because I'm like, shit, what if I dance with somebody and they got the corona? What if they got the corona? So the government kind of nipped all that in the bud. But I feel like God made it this way so I could maybe sit down and really just think and like put my thinking cap on and like